following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Well, this doesn't look enjoyable.
Hi, I just arrived.
So they shot down their ship, they poisoned their suits.
It seems excessive. If they already knew they'd poisoned them, why shoot it down? If they knew it was going to crash anyway, why shoot it?
Maybe it was two factions.
Or maybe they were trying to stop this, I don't know, spreading, word getting out. They were really, really worried somebody would talk about this.
Is there anything salvageable with the computers in the front? Can we get anything?
He's already got the things you can get.
Alright.
They'll be sitting there tagged. The black box probably still needs pulled.
Yeah, let's have a look at the black box. Let's pull that, get that and the transponder back to our ship. Omni tools, anything on that, Tim?
Just what?
Just that?
Just that.
Found.
No one have pictures of their kids?
Oh, actually, wait. Anybody who's going through the Omni tools can make another int roll because Tiala, you already got yours.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's lovely. Is that what I hope it is? Nope, it's not. It's worse. 12. That's int. Straight in.
Okay. 12's probably enough. You got 9, so yeah.
Yeah, that's the only problem with intelligence is it's
Nothing adds. Yeah.
Your base,
Yeah.
not your total stat. You only your.
You don't have a variety of specific knowledges. Any of them would
Hell,
help.
if I got to add my intelligence, that's 18 on top.
Had the score.
The score, yeah.
I got duped by that. I thought it was only allowed one cybernetic.
No,
Because this is more
that
of an
is based off your
observation
score.
thing.
Okay.
You do notice
You read
there's
things.
quite a few references across the logs to
It's like
mechs.
and it's got to be the shock
Mix.
resistance on that stuff.
MECHS.
Yes. There's a lot of references to mechs on the station helping them out.
Oh god.
I need a plasma shotgun. I need a plasma shotgun.
So
It's kind of subtle until you look through
You
enough
actually
of the
have to give
logs, and
plasma.
then you notice that it comes up an unusual amount. Basically.
Wasn't it
So it's
defeat
one of
the
those
purpose of
pattern
using like
things you've
cold
got.
ammo as well? Because you can freeze them.
Yeah, I don't think you
Okay,
can actually
so
put
I've noticed
ammo
this.
powers
I'm
on.
going to switch over to TL's protocols.
The description of what it does to use it.
There's numerous references to mechs being used to help them out on the station here. Do we know where Lizzie is?
yes, she's back on station.
She's on the station?
She's on the Citadel.
God, you just shortened my life by 3 years.
She was
I need
helping-
those years, I really do.
She was last helping out with the
Okay, so it's not
drones. No.
Oh god, she's helping.
Trish,
Yes, low game.
did you... Are your sensors good enough to pick up independent mobile mech-style power sources inside a station like that?
Shielding was blocking me from being able to get any internal scans.
Okay.
Therefore, while the population was estimated at being 51 based on the personnel, I could not actually scan to see if there were that many within the station.
Acknowledged. How are your electronic countermeasures and cyber warfare suites?
I do not have much in the way of that.
Trish, you do not accept any transmission from the station from this point onwards.
Acknowledged.
Check anything that has been sent to you for anything embedded now, because it would
Was
be
there any data streams
still
along
in
with
the
those
bar.
transmissions?
Scanning. It will take 2 minutes.
I'm going to take
15 seconds.
I'm going to take these things and I'm going to head back now.
Is there anything else you want us to take back? Leave us here, or
Pull the... Look around for it. Check the ship's internal air supply to see if there's anything hooked up to that. I'm going to go back to the ship. I think we've looted all the information.
yeah, we'll
Could
check
be
the
isolated.
check if there's any what the air
really
supply
wish
was
I'd-
like,
I
and if there's anything in the tank left, or
I
Okay.
really wish I'd known that I could take disruptor ammo when we leveled up.
You don't detect any. Are you doing like the same medicals?
I'll be doing this, like looking for exactly what he said was in the.
I won't make you roll because you've already determined what the substance is. You don't pick up any of it in the actual ship's own air supply or filtration.
But then again, that would have more tamper-proof things on it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you'd also need a bigger supply of whatever it was, and
Yeah.
yeah.
So what if the crew have gone mad from something, and the mechs are the good guys realizing something is wrong and trying to stop them
And they don't want
spreading
us
it,
to
and that's
come on
why
the
they shot
station.
on the ship.
And that's why they told us not to come
Because
on to.
we'd get contaminated too.
If it's that,
like-
we're going to look real stupid.
Like, I've seen a Roger Corman film with this exact plot that
Yeah.
I've just outlined. I'm not saying this is the thing. But like, that's
Yep.
And as soon as we enter the station, we're then deemed to be either.
They kill
You're
all
on
of you,
lockdown.
and I spend the rest of my life pretending to be a robot.
I also do this.
no, yeah. Is it Ruhr, the Universal Robots? It turns out there were no robots on the planet, and everyone was pretending to be robots because there was supposed to be killer robots on the planet. One of Chapek's, I believe. Seeding, bitches.
Send back the low gain. There's nothing else here. The oxygen in the ship is fine. I think we've found what we can here. I'll shut the ship up again and return.
Super decontamination. Get inside.
Pick up the
Put
tank.
the transponder over
Yep.
the Zoe's going to put that into our systems as well. I'm going to go.
Yep, glad I was here to help you
Black
with your
box
nerd stuff, boss.
What? No, I'm not. I'm not even tech savvy. It's just better to have someone that can shoot at a distance overwatching us.
In progress.
Do we need a
Well, not
roll
yet.
to make the two systems, or
Yes.
Zolo,
Repair.
also
Yeah.
feed in the signature of that poisons into our systems so that the decontamination in the airlock will know specifically to look for it as well.
of course?
He's carrying cylinders of it.
Yeah.
Were you
20.
bringing on any of the... Because the suits would still pull tanks of that... Well, if you know what I mean.
He's got his tank.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've brought one in. 28 to make the transponder to our system.
that's fine.
What would it be to do the thing with the airlock and the decontamination?
We'll also do repair.
31.
That's
And
That's
then I'll go and make a chemistry roll in my lab
okay.
for processing the stuff. This is a different number, so I have to look at it.
Look at it.
27. Plus however much time it takes to.
You're not exactly familiar with what exactly type of poison this is as far as the specifics go, but you have managed to determine that it's a nerve agent that basically attacks the nerves and also poisons the blood supply.
And I can't conceive of a use for it at a lower dose.
No. Poisoning animals instead of people, maybe, but it is nothing but a poison.
Unless the little that I know about Solarian biology is completely wrong, this can only be a poison.
Good.
What?
It's a nerve agent.
Are you broadcasting that to all of us, or just?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you guys are you might
Is it a nerve agent for just Solarians?
Do I think this would be if not fatal in the exact same way, still fatal if I were to say put it
It
into
would be
literally
fatal
anyone?
to pretty much everything except a Vorcha, based on what you can.
Wow, it's a nerve agent that works on both Levo and Dextro.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you'd only be safe, I think, if you're a vulture.
Well, we're not.
I mean, a Krogan might be able to withstand a minor dose.
To a degree, yeah. Like a Krogan would get maybe sick on a smaller dose, and then But if he was inhaling the same amount as the Solarians
Big
were on
game
that, he would still. So his organs will start to kick in. He might have been able to kick off the helmet and go, "What the fuck?"
Okay,
and
so-
survive.
So you're saying there was enough poison in that tank to kill a Krogan?
If he kept it on for.
That's all. That's all I need to know.
These
So what
tanks
we
can
have
kill
here
a
is a
Krogan.
useful tank of stuff we want.
And we're going back for more.
Okay, no, that's even better because that tells you that yes, this was to kill.
Yeah.
Enough to take down 3 Krogan.
Yeah, check the black box.
Cool. So you basically get a log that's where they're suddenly surprised that they're being fired on by the station, and then a bunch of screaming.
Oh.
So we're in the airlock.
Decontamination in progress.
Do you reckon they did?
Decontamination in progress.
Yeah, like they designed them for lower rank PCs where it's not a fast.
They're going through a double scan.
But it's alright because what you do is you stand on the edge of the door and the light never actually touches you. You notice it. Oh.
No, that's only for stupid human designs. Ours is good.
So is it just Tiala's breasts?
Hold on, didn't the Tyrians
Look,
joint
look,
venture
you're,
to build
you're,
that
doing a
shit?
lot, you're doing a lot of talking when what you should be doing is undressing and applying the decontamination gel to your firm body.
Oh, I would not survive going through that with Tiala. God damn it.
Not Enterprise.
There are other problems.
Wow.
No,
Apparently Enterprise is better than this.
I can't get the screw on my back. Can you just
Decontamination
get the
gel
middle of my back for me,
Blaylock.
please?
Dead.
I just killed her.
Okay.
That's
good.
I'll pick up a heavy armor proficiency and we'll resize the Colossus.
Nah.
It'll
You
be
don't
fine.
need that. You don't need that. You don't need that.
He's going to build
Sorry,
you.
the legs go the wrong way.
What he'll do is he'll build you this red suit with this one flashlight, and you can walk around and see how it goes.
I am again! Aha!
Admittance.
We'll get the Quarians.
Racist. Sorry, it's science fiction. Spacist.
Spaces.
So you guys go through decontamination twice. I mean, if you want to go through a third cycle, you can, but
It'll be so clean. Then a Barian sweep.
No, actually,
yeah, your armor's fine, but all organic matter.
Rosa will probably spend the time. It's like, so, Logain designed your armor too?
Can you tell?
Well, I mean, were you okay with the windows?
I didn't know about the windows, and he keeps on hiding the remote.
There's a remote.
Yeah.
Now, does it turn them or does it open them?
Tints them. So I might start off the mission with it being, and then by the end of the mission, or halfway through, it all depends on the mood he's setting at the time.
So suddenly, like, somebody's got a bead on you and the gun's drawn, and then, like, as a tactical move, surprise, cockface! And then they're like, look, and then...
You would be surprised the number of times that's worked.
Well, I was just thinking that
Yeah,
that is perfectly valid.
And now it's justified.
And ancient.
He doesn't, like... I know he cooks, but he doesn't actually, like, make dresses and stuff, did he? Because he got me a dress.
Is at this exact moment, because she never turned her camera or anything off, I'm just going to blast. I'm just going to blast a Pearl Jam on in there at maximum volume,
But we're in comms, so...
and over that.
Second time.
And then the decontamination cycle finishes.
I will, if I did it the second time and he blasted the second time, I wouldn't
I
say it
didn't
afterwards.
stop.
It's still going.
Zalo is on the other side of the decontamination room with a medical scanner.
Strip.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
You first.
Oh, Dr. Zalo.
Low gain.
Dr. Zargos, the penis is bad.
Low gain. Turn your comms off, please. Thank you.
I just need to check the new protocols for the decontamination. Haven't done anything. Boop. Boop.
Is that the all clear?
I assume that it's all good. I was just doing this because it was flavorful, but
I mean, it looks so good for not having a roll. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Zeller. Touch. Thanks, man. Shake it.
Takes out induction tube, blows into it.
it was a 23. I should actually check. Yeah, you guys are all good.
Because I tell you, if we weren't all good, guess who's going in there next?
Logan?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Unclean.
All the screens, monitors, and projectors in the ship are just replaying the video from their black box of like the ship crashing and being shot on and them all dying, and like the Solarian leading into the camera going, "Oh God, why?"
Yeah, there'll probably be something like that.
On a loop.
Are there any older records? Was it just...
I'll put on some Black Sabbath.
No, I mean on the black box.
Black Album?
But keep it going.
I mean, I haven't been told there is.
There'll be some older stuff. It's mostly
Station Planet side.
just like Solarians getting on, going down.
No differences in behaviour.
Apart from
Oh,
the dying.
actually, you will see.
What did they pick up?
I'm just going to ask questions 3 or 4 times from now.
Well, no, it's yeah.
I can make a roll if you want.
Did they take any robots down with them?
Yes, I was going to say there are robots that.
But
that
there weren't
come and
any
go.
mechs on there.
They
Yeah,
sacrificed
no,
them.
but
Not that type.
the other,
Okay.
other footage.
What do the other robots look like?
What type of robots?
Are they mechs or are they Gith? Mechs. Say mechs, didn't I?
Myth.
Yeah, mech.
Are they me?
Mech.
There's 2 different types.
I want the one on the right.
It's like if
I
a
don't mind the one on the
Solarian
left,
made
though.
a gift.
The one on the right looks like it's got cow horns.
I mean, I like it better.
Yeah, it looks metal as fuck.
They're both Solarian though.
No kidding.
Solarian actually got an AI. Yay.
I don't know. You don't know that.
Decided to pull one apart.
How far back are you looking?
I'll just keep going back and back and back.
We got some time while we...
Yeah.
Yeah, so you notice as you go back, the amount of mechs decreases on trips.
So they made more and more, or they brought more and more.
And then on this latest one, there were no mechs.
There were no mechs on the latest trip.
I inform everyone of this gradual increase of mechs to, and then none.
Okay, question. Is there a... what if they've put their consciousness inside the mechs?
Really?
But
It's Solarians. Longer life.
it's not actually a terrible idea.
Well, you'd have to grey box, which is illegal in council space.
And the Terminus systems are
Is it-
mostly gross and nasty.
I'll keep quiet. Is there any point there isn't a mech?
Aside from on the last trip?
Yeah.
No, there's always at least some mechs, but it's just the amount increases as time goes on.
And they're mixed of those 2 types.
Well, as you go, I will say, as you go further back, initially there's only the ones you saw on the left at the very start.
What I would
and
call
then-
the civilian model.
And then the other one.
The combat model.
The tyrant model.
The tyrant model.
So at the start there was only the ones on the left.
You know, the ones you
And they-
like.
Yep.
Then the
The gay
The nice ones. The good ones. Not evil ones.
Yeah,
we're splitting the fan base between mechs.
I am armoured Solarian mech gang.
We're Team Cormick.
Yeah, Team Cool Mech. So,
Not part of these lame gay mechs.
There we go.
when it changed from one mech, from the only being one sort of mech, then the new mech coming in, can we get the coordinates of where they were before that happened?
Where they were, how do you mean? Oh, like we
Stephen thinks they've gotten them from the planet somehow.
Or they've got something from the planet.
Or they found something on the planet somewhere specifically and decided they need combat models.
Or say they found a grey box on the planet.
The earliest record of them is coming from the station as opposed to from the planet.
Yeah.
What Stephen's thing is like they've gone somewhere and then realised they needed some heavier armored firepower guys.
No, what I'm asking is, they've come down the planet, done their survey, found a crashed Geth ship, e.g. something like that, and then they've gone and they've taken something from there and gone back up.
I think either way, where they were with the last place they visited before they made the new.
Before they made them,
valuable
that's what I want to know. Yeah, where they were before they made.
Oh, before the second mech showed up.
Yes.
Basically. It would have been. There probably would have been about a month's worth of trips with only the left mechs, and then gradually
to the same
the other
place,
ones
to the same location.
to the planet.
Well, I was just going to say, like, flight log wise, were they landing in and exploring different areas each time? Or
It
were
was. There were different areas of the planet. Sometimes there were certain times where, like, maybe for about a month they were going to mostly the same location, and then they would move on.
That's. Yeah, I don't think I'm explaining it correctly.
We get it, but it seems like they continued investigating the planet. It's not like they found like an alien crash site and then were just continually going back and checking.
Maybe they got what they wanted from their site though, and then they're looking for something else. Like if there's 1 month that they spent before the robots changed to the other robots.
There's a mix of them after a while.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know what I mean?
well, there's always a mix of them, but the ones on the right gradually start showing up more,
yeah, but
a little bit more, and then there's just more of both lots.
Okay, so I'm guessing because I'm not asking the right question, or I'm asking it the wrong way.
robot.
No, like I know about the robots. The robots keep on changing. I just want to know. I've taken my ship, day one, landed on the planet, with 15 of these first robot. I then land on the planet at this point, and then all of a sudden I go back up to the thing. Next trip I have one of the new robot because of what where I landed. I've picked something up there. I want to know
Counted something.
where they were right before
they
changed over to the
actual specific location. Of
which would be
GPS.
part of the black box would have where they would have landed.
Yeah. Okay.
My first assumption would be we've seen how shitty this atmosphere is. They would have to have a rotation of robots just because of the wear and tear on joints and stuff like that.
But
Can I make a visual technology roll to
What
determine
if it's an upgrade to the robot
what
again?
if it's a combat model, or maybe it's just more durable, or is it just could just be a different version of having different systems?
Yeah, you can make a technology roll to see if you can determine that. You haven't seen these before, but you can, having seen other mechs, try and make some.
Yeah. 20. Oh, okay. 36.
As far as I'm
You would say that
aware, they didn't come
the
anything
one on
from
the
this planet
left,
to create them as well.
the slightly smaller one, I guess,
So all the
would
questions
be
I've asked.
more like a service mech, whereas the other one would be more of a combat.
We haven't got that.
It would also be
We're going away from it
capable
all the
of
time.
lifting more, carrying more, like moving heavier
I mean,
objects.
all
and
we've
stuff,
got is
so
the
physically
flight
stronger
recorder
as
of
well.
the ship.
because
We
it's
can't
designed.
get that
Do they
information
appear in any of the footage
Black
of
box, yeah.
external armaments?
It would tell us
We have the black box, but that's flight.
locations, yes. Yep.
Oh, in the
Which we
and
have
some of the
it's
footage.
only ever spent a month going to one spot.
And that's what I want to know. Yeah. So we can then go to those places and have a quick look to see if there's anything obvious that may have caused them to change. Because it's a gradual thing, so it can't be just because of here. Because if it was a gradual, if it was a snap
This
decision,
is going to be in the last month. That's when Dorlane
Yeah.
got suspicious.
so
We'll check out the last place they went.
Yeah, before
That'll be it. Then we hit the station, kill everything there,
yeah.
sell the station for money,
We'll drive the station
buy
back
a
to
better quarry,
Actually, what we could do is
Doing pretty good.
fly,
two better quarries.
fly your station through the
I mean-
mass relays, get them to our base, and have it as a
They're
station above our
carrying
base.
that.
Is that an SMG?
The bigger ones are carrying
Those.
that on their waist.
Okay. So those are definitely more combat
That's what they're
models,
armed with.
but they
The
would
bigger
be stronger and more useful for things like excavation or holding supplies as well. Those first ones are more like
a
a
good thing 'cause
service
Brandon's
robot
here.
likely.
And on mail.
Yeah, just like his real fuck dog.
Fuck dog.
That's that. Can we get as many of those guns looted as possible?
What type of
please?
weapon is it?
It's an SMG. 1d6.
That's a bloody powerful SMG.
You're about to be like, it's A42.
It's burst 6 and in PST mode. It's
That's
SL1.
better than most assault
There's
rifles.
SMG in PST mode.
I can't use them.
No, but I'm thinking I can build one into your arm.
One.
It's a SMG pistol hybrid, so you can technically, if you can use pistol or SMG, you can
In which case it does
technically-
a D8.
Cool.
The versatility. It's for people who aren't necessarily used to guns.
Okay.
It's dependable. It's versatile. It has a selector switch, no picked rails, no N-strike tactical rails.
So
We can add those.
yeah,
How
we
aerodynamic
don't know where they landed
We're throwing.
before the robots
is one of the
changed the combat models.
There are no coordinates for where the site they went to
When they decided to go to combat models,
Yeah.
more.
Is there a bigger version?
No, because she has proficiency in all weapons.
So we're on the planet. To our relation to where we are now is that too far? How far away?
Probably about 20 kilometers northeast.
So just a hop.
How does it fare in comparison to like quantity of visits? Is it like their most active location, or is it close? Given the whole time we've got their records,
They were there for longer than most of the
most of the trips.
trips.
Do we want to go there?
No.
Yes. Okay, we don't. But I'm overruling
Am I
her, so
allowed?
off we go.
And I've got
It's a
second
remote
vote,
control
so
grenade launcher.
sorry, third vote. Just Captain
And then
Noise
it
gets two.
rolls. And
It's perfect. Put little VIs in the grenades as they roll.
So what do you guys? What do you?
We've decided to visit that
Visit.
site.
We're gonna have a hop.
Zardoz to the bridge.
On my way. This time, instead of double timing it, I will cool strut into the bridge.
Before we go,
2 times now.
I activate my hollow tripwire.
Are you really being a
No, I'm not going to do that.
Trish,
Yes, Tiara.
have they tried communicating with us? I know you're blocking all communications and stopping, but have they tried?
Yes, twice. The last time was 17.24 minutes ago.
Right about when we landed here.
About when we landed?
About 3.4 minutes after you landed.
Alright.
Perfect weapon.
You ready? I think we are. You got them distracted.
It's like what is spooching over some kind of gun.
Are you going to fly this or are we just going to sit here?
Just distracted. I have to level heavy weapons now. Yep.
I don't know.
You found the cutest gun ever.
Nice and easy, Zalo. No atmospheric disturbances can knock us down, hopefully.
It's just a hop.
The hop skip, and I rolled a 7, so that's a 20.
That's fine.
Trish, can you scan to see what is in that area?
I can.
Please scan then.
I shall.
I'm sure she's getting your sarcasm.
You mean she's become more perfect? No, if only she had a body.
But she does, it's the ship.